1214, Lincoln. The only talk here in Lincoln, and in England's other great cities, is of the gathering storm across our divided kingdom. The king has lost his father's empire in France, and lays excessive demands upon his barons and knights to win it back. Little wonder many are now ready to defy their lord and king. The dark clouds of civil war loom. The very power of the throne of England is at stake.
Am I not, John? King of England. It is not for those placed below me to question my actions. They owe their land, their power, and their wealth to me.
Are we not free men, able to go where we please to use the king's law? But at what price? It seems a man can only buy justice, not receive it according to his right.
The law is an expensive business.
And must we also pay to have our other rights trampled? Our sons not able to inherit without harsh taxes forced upon them. Our widows denied their true portion. Each year the king claims more and more for his war chest.
It is the king's right to take such payments. How else am I to reclaim our lands in France, without money or men?
The king cannot set himself above the laws of his own kingdom. He should not be permitted to.
But how to restrain a king?
Damn their disloyalty! The king must defend his empire at all costs. Now is the time to attack. To France! To war!
Defeat in France has proved to be the breaking point. The barons and knights are in open rebellion. But they do not seek to overthrow the king. Instead, they call for a new guarantee of their rights. King John's most trusted advisor, William Marshal, can see the king must negotiate.
So my once loyal subjects now dare question me, their own king.
And have the support of the City of London. They hold the Tower and your palace at Westminster.
So cutting me off from royal weapons and money, eh? Eh? Marshal?
They demand, propose a meeting.
Says the Church of the...
Archbishop Langton and the other bishops will attend to advise and to observe the safety of both sides. Runnymede a place on the Thames.
A halfway point between us, eh?
Aye, no advantage to either camp.
How nobly fair. There cannot be two winners. This game must be played with cunning.
In the meadow of Runnymede has met, it seems, the whole of England. The king, his barons, knights, and other free men, and all the bishops to advise them. Out of this great meeting has come a new charter, to which the king has set his royal seal. It states that the English church shall be free. If any of our earls or barons should die, his heir will have his inheritance. To no one will we sell, to no one deny or delay right or justice. No free man be imprisoned or outlawed, except by the lawful judgment of his equals, or by the law of the land. Each of the great cathedral cities of the kingdom will be sent their own issue of this new charter.
People of Lincoln, listen! Listen! This is the King's word! We have also granted to all free men of our realm, for ourselves and our heirs in perpetuity, all the liberties written below, to have and hold to them.
But the new charter has not brought peace. It is clear King John does not intend to keep his word. Mere weeks after Runnymede, both sides are preparing for conflict. Bloody civil war now looms.
Marshal, send word to His Holiness the Pope immediately.
I fear that may be too late.
But he has the power to annul it. The law of God is mightier than that of any man, and the Pope is God's justice on earth.
I have word that the rebel barons are gathering arms.
This committee of 25 barons to oversee my royal actions, did they really think I would submit to such a mockery?
They have invited Prince Louis.
The son of the French king!
He is invited to take your throne.
Indeed, it would seem that the barons' peace treaty is as fleeting as their loyalty.
The land has been consumed by bitter fighting for nearly 2 years, and French forces have joined the rebels on English soil. But news now comes from Newark that King John is dead. His sudden illness has left a mere boy in his place. John's 9-year-old son, Henry, now King Henry III.
Perhaps you might consider issuing a charter upon your coronation as a sign you intend to rule fairly and to win the rebel baron's loyalty away from Prince Louis of France.
If that is your advice. I remember how well you served my father.
And I will serve your majesty in good faith, whilst I have the strength. To be most effective, the charter could revive the agreement from Runnymede,
Over which so much blood has already been spilled. Yet, it will end the horrors of this war.
Wise words, your majesty. But first, we must rid our shores of the French invaders. The rebel army marches to join its allies at Lincoln.
War still rages under the young King Henry. Even now, Lincoln Castle is under heavy siege from the French. But it holds loyal to the king, with its formidable constable, Lady Nicola de la Haye.
To the east wall. Secure the gates. Up to the battlements. Make haste! Send an envoy to the postern gate. Marshal and the king's forces arrive to relieve us.
The castle holds. Lincoln holds for the king.
The French retreat in wake of their defeat at Lincoln, laying waste to the surrounding towns and villages. The townsfolk flee for their lives on the River Witham. With England finally at peace, King Henry promises a new beginning and marks it by issuing 2 charters. The first, the Charter of the Forest, weakens the royal stranglehold on forest land and gives its tenants greater freedom to make their living. And the second, a reissue of the Charter from Runnymede, now called Great or Magna Carta, in reference to its size and to distinguish it from its new companion. With England awakened by the potential of its new freedoms, who can imagine how far the reverberations of this great charter could reach?
So,